Welcome. This is Happy Childless Mindset Podcast.
Welcome to another episode of my podcast. This week, I wanted to talk about child-free, childless. A lot of us, I think, ask themselves that questions once in a while. I think basically the big difference is childless women wanted to have kids and child-free women didn't. That is like oversimplifying things. I think childless talks about grief that child-free women don't have and sometimes don't even understand. While childless not always understand that child-free women can have kids but don't want to. A few years back, I was feeling sad and anger, and I was kind of lost. I felt a lot of emotions every time I saw a pregnant woman or a newborn baby, and I didn't get what was happening to me. I felt like I was a shitty person. Like, how can you just be happy for them? And I felt like both happy and angry and sad and this why not me thing. And so it's 2 in the morning or 3 a.m., something like that. And I'm Googling because ChatGPT didn't exist back then. It was a few years back. And I am not even sure what to ask Google about it. It's like, why do I feel sad every time until somehow I don't remember which words I enter, but I finally found the women without kids. I think I first find Shoddy Day, and then I found the book Women Without Kids or by Ruby Worthington. I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly. I'm sorry for not, my mouth doesn't work with that. So from then I entered this rabbit hole that I start seeing a lot of IG accounts and things about being childless and child-free, and it was like I'm finally getting that I'm not alone. I don't really like the word childless because I feel like it goes to I'm less than something, I'm incomplete somehow. And at the same time, I know it also points to my grief. It makes it something that I can express. Not make it real, but it makes it validated. That's the word I'm looking for. That night, it was the first night I went to bed. Well, it was more like a morning, but I slept knowing that I wasn't alone, that I could start reaching out and consume content about that what I was feeling was grief and not me being a bad, shitty, psychotic person, because I felt like, oh, you're so dramatic and you don't have the right to be sad. Why are you sad? All those things. I'm telling you this because I've encounter a lot of posts and comments about the labels. And yes, I feel they are labels, but at the same time, they give us the possibility to acknowledge what is happening to us, to find others, and to overgrow them, like get over them. Because I know this podcast and all my accounts are named Happy Childless Mindset, but I consider myself child-free, not by choice now. I think it's a process, and I think the labels child-free or child and childless are more for the moms or the outsiders of this kind of community we have, for them to understand when you need to, when they need to empathize with our grief or our decision. I think before Shady's Van's comment resurfaced before the elections, there was kind of a war. It's not a war, but there was some opposition between childless and child-free, because there is this not understanding motivations from each side. Like, if you can have kids, why not you? And why are you whining about not wanting to having kids? Life is great without kids. But after that comment about the sad cat lady, we united. And I think that is awesome. I think despite of trying to put us down, he did us a favor. Because now a lot of people is talking about, oh, but there are child-free and childless women out there. And I think we are more recognizable, but also there were a lot of child-free and childless women out there that didn't know that they are not alone. They have a lot of people to talk about, and they have a lot of podcasts and content to feel heard and feel understood. I I don't like labels, but I think we can surpass them. We can get rid of them. But it's a good indicator of who is who in terms of I need someone that gets me. So I think I said everything. I recorded this episode. It turns out it doesn't have audio, so I'm re-recording, and now I have this mishmash of things in my head where I'm not sure if I'm repeating or not. Before I go on, please subscribe, follow, comment. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Perks. I think childless women can benefit a lot by consuming child-free content, because child-free women get the perks of it. And sometimes we get caught up so much in what we are not getting that we forget what we are actually getting. So I think that's it for this week. I hope I say everything, and I hope this video has audio this time. And remember, you matter. Bye.